Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new, and if you are new, don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on the bell to be notified every single time I upload. Today's video is going to be all around side hustles to start in 2020. We are right around the corner to 2020, and I know right before the end of the year a lot of us get unmotivated. We're also super busy with the holidays and parties and events to go to, so a lot of the times we just like to chill until the new year comes, in which we like to start our new goals, get motivated again, and kind of have a more healthier, happier, and more successful year. A side hustle is any type of employment undertaken on top of your full-time job. It's great because it's providing you with a supplemental income. You may want to put towards your debt, or you want to put more money into savings. Depending on how much time, of course, you're going to put into your side hustle, these side hustles have the potential to make thousands a month. So it's really going to increase your annual income. Thumbs it up if you guys like this. I could totally do a part 2. Comment down below what your dream job is or what you're currently doing. I'm curious to know. And on that note, let's just jump right into the video. Side hustle number 1 is one that I currently do, so I have a little bit of experience in, and that is reselling. So you could do this in 2 different ways. You could do this as something just to get a few extra bucks a month, whether you're just selling your old clothing, your old stuff in your house, and instead of throwing it out, you're going to make a little bit of income, and it's also going to another home. But you can also resell and turn it more into a kind of like a full-time job, but not, or a part-time job, in which you buy things for cheap and you flip it for a profit. So whether you're buying things at garage sales or thrift stores and you are flipping it to make a profit on these websites. So you could do this in numerous ways. You can use a Poshmark, which is what I personally use, which I will get more into that. You can also use eBay or Amazon. There's a lot of other different apps as well, but those are the main 3 that I totally recommend. And of course, depending on what you want to sell, I feel like have different target audience on them. But I did do a whole video about Poshmark recently, which I will link down below. I am not being sponsored by Poshmark. I personally just do this as my side hustle, and it has allowed me to make extra money on the side and bring thousands of dollars of income in. So my Poshmark closet is just at NicolettaXO, and I sell women's fashion on there, from clothing to shoes to purses and a bunch of other stuff, which you guys can totally check out. And it's a great way to sell your stuff and make a profit from it, or even just make a few bucks back if you were gonna throw it out anyways. I personally like Poshmark out of all the ones so far that I've named, just because I find it the most convenient and the easiest to use. All you have to do is make an account. I use the Poshmark app. And if you guys use my referral code NicolettaXO right now, you can get $15. It's a limited time offer. That is 15 Canadian, so it will be $10 American. I always forget to say that. It is different due to our currencies, and I know for Canadians, our shipping on Poshmark is more than for Americans. So you get $10, which is limited time only, because I believe they usually sometimes go down to only getting $5. So if you sign up right now, you get $10 for just signing up. No, like there's nothing to it, you just get money for free. So I totally recommend doing that now. My referral code is just NicolettaXO in cap locks. So thank you if you guys use it, it really helps support me. Once you have your account all set up, you just take pictures and you post your item, put the amount of price that you want to sell it for. And once someone does buy your item, Poshmark's really great because they send you shipping labels straight to your email. You just print that out, put it onto your package, and you don't have to pay for shipping. And Poshmark also has it so that you can go to the USPS and get free boxes and free shipping packaging, like envelopes. So it's really just easy to do. And Poshmark is also really great if you want to buy something off of it. Sometimes when I really want an item, you can just go on Poshmark and get it for like half the price or 75% of the price off. And you can either get it gently used, and a lot of people actually sell new with tags. I know I sell some things also new with tags, so you're just getting a good deal. And I totally never recommend buying things full price because it's a waste of money. So that's a really great tip to also save money, is if you ever want to buy something, go for the resale route, because you're gonna save a lot of money over the years by doing so. It is all on your terms. You can post a lot more one month, you can post nothing a month, and it's just great to make extra income, and it has turned into a full-time income for a lot of people as well, which is really cool to know that you could be your own boss, you're making as much money as you want, you're spending as much time as you want on it. Side hustle number 2 is to complete tasks on TaskRabbit. So you can download the app TaskRabbit. They also have a website. This is a service like Lyft and Uber, which I will get into, but instead of doing the driving, you are just completing a bunch of various different tasks for money. People that use this app are called taskers, and people have made up to $7,000 a month using this app. Obviously, it depends how much time you're gonna put into it, and as well as it depends how many tasks you're going to complete and take. It's all on your own terms. It's a great low commitment side hustle because you can choose when you want to pick up a one-off job or pick up a task whenever. When you download this and you set everything up, you can set your own rate, and a lot of people have charged anywhere between $25 an hour to $150 an hour, obviously depending on the task. If you're charging that much for something really simple, no one's gonna want to go with you. A lot of popular tasks that you can do on this app is cleaning, organizing, packing, shopping, home repairs, errands, personal assistance. There's so many tasks that you can pick up. It honestly is great for all different types of people that have all different skill sets. Side hustle number 3 is ride sharing. Driving for a rideshare service like Lyft or Uber can turn your car into cash. If you have a car, you can do this, and of course, I believe they do like background checks, and your car has to be, I believe, like a 4-door car, from what I understand, but I'm not 100% sure with that. Don't quote me on that, but I know a lot of people have done this and they have loved it, and it's turned into a lucrative source of income, and especially if you do certain hours of the day, this can be amazing. So I know if you sign up with Lyft, a lot of the times they have deals for newcomers where I believe right now, don't quote me, it could change by now, but currently they are offering $1,000 in the first month guaranteed for new drivers. But usually I know with Lyft they give new bonuses and stuff to new drivers that sign up. And a quick hack for both services, so both Uber and Lyft, is that you could do something called destination mode, which pretty much basically allows you to earn money. Whether you want to do this on your morning commute to work or your evening commute, you just have to put in the destination you're heading and pick up anyone that is going in the same destination as you. So if you want to make extra couple of bucks before or after work on your ride home, and you don't mind taking a couple pit stops and driving people home and then you going home, this is really great as well. It's really convenient because you're already driving home anyways, or you're driving there. So it's great to make extra money during that time. And you can make anywhere between $1,000 a month or more. It obviously depends on how much time you're going to put into it. And driving at certain hours with these services are really great because I know they do surcharges during certain hours, especially if you're someone that doesn't mind staying up late and picking up people on the weekends. I've heard that is the times a lot of Uber drivers and Lyft drivers make the most money. And the 4th side hustle is food delivery service. So if you really just don't want to have people in your car, a lot of the times maybe you don't want to be as social with people, you use different services including Postmates, UberEats, DoorDash, where you can use that, pick up food for people and drop it off, and you'll make money. It was reported that on average for every US individual, they have about 2 to 3 food service apps on their phone, and they use it at least 3 times a month. It's definitely a huge growing market, and it's just going to continue to grow. The hours are flexible, of course, so you do it when you want to do it. Uber Eats was one of the original food delivery platforms, and a lot of people still use it, and DoorDash is one of the most fastest growing platforms and expanding in many cities. Side hustle number 5 is becoming a virtual assistant. And this is something that is totally gonna be more needed over the years since the internet and social media is becoming such a powerhouse and becoming even bigger than what it was a few years ago. Virtual assistants provide administrative support from their office at home. You can either do this by setting it up on your own, so kind of being like doing it just completely on your own, making your own little thing, or you can work with an established virtual assistant company, and I will list two of them for you guys. The first one being belaysolutions.com and the second one being fancyhands.com. I will link everything I do talk about in the description box for you guys to check out, but these are established virtual assistant companies that you can join and work for, and it's going to be a great way to find clients to become a virtual assistant for. Being a virtual assistant is very much needed, especially for people that have online businesses, which is becoming such a popular thing right now. And as well, it's great for even small businesses if they just need extra person to help them. Being a virtual assistant, you can do anything from helping with social media management to posting social media posts to helping prepare emails, organization, helping with website graphics, or even coming up with content ideas. There's so many different things that a virtual assistant can be useful for, that a lot of people will pay money to have a virtual assistant just so they can lower the workload on themselves. And you can make $16 an hour to more being a virtual assistant, and it's just easy and convenient for you because all you have to do is do it straight from your house. So you're not needing to go anywhere. Online services. This one I'm going to talk about Fiverr. So Fiverr is an amazing app to get work and for people to pay for services from a huge different number of tasks. Popular categories on Fiverr include graphic design, video editing, digital marketing, writing, music/audio. You can also do little small funny gigs on Fiverr and still get paid, such as giving relationship advice or doing astrology readings, even doing recordings of celebrity impressions for a happy birthday for a friend. People are always looking for so many different services online, and they're willing to pay you. Fiverr, the app, did start with just making $5 every task that you did, but now it has expanded and the marketplace has expanded to actually having serious professionals and side hustlers in which you can earn a high hourly rate for your online services. And the more you do it, the more good reviews you get. It can become a lucrative thing. Side hustle number 7 is caregiving. So this is great for the people that like to take care of people, and that's always kind of been your thing. I know I was kind of in the caregiving field before YouTube, so I definitely love this. A great website to use is care.com, and this will kind of like set you up with different work that allows you to have nanny services for other people or helping people that are elder or people that have disabilities. If you prefer taking care of animals as opposed to human beings, because I know some people could spend all day with animals but prefer not to be with humans and vice versa. So if you're more on that route and you want to do services, let's say with dogs, then a site that's great to use is rover.com. So this is basically a services to help with dogs in the area. So if someone maybe needs you to walk their dogs or even to pet sit, and there's even this thing where you could do overnight. So if someone goes out on vacations, then you could take care of the dog. I know you make even more money doing those type of jobs, but you don't have to take all jobs. You really set your own profile and set your own rates and kind of the things you want to do. And this is a great way to make extra income, and you get to play with dogs and work with dogs, which is literally so much fun. And those are all of the 7 side hustles I'm going to mention today. If you guys did want a part 2, thumbs it up. These are all amazing side hustles that you can totally make thousands of dollars a month. I personally love to always have that extra stream of income coming in. I will link everything I did mention down below in the description box. Don't forget to comment down below your dream job or the job you're doing currently. I'm curious to know. Click the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. I upload every single week, and turn on the bell to be notified every single time I do upload. And on that note, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!